All right, so challenge has been accepted. Please, I'm gonna take the challenge, and I'm definitely gonna go through your video that you made about me, and let's go through it. Let's see what this fake radio host, pretending to be a radio host, has to say to us. So let's see how professional and honest he really is.
This kind of was fun enough to come back. I'm not gonna lie. So 8 hours ago, 4K decides to make a video about whom you should believe, and I hear he's throwing hella shade. My phone's blowing up. I've got a lot of people calling me, telling me about this. They're like, "Hey, Quantum, have you seen this?" I'm like, "No, I haven't seen this. I'm taking a break from YouTube." I'm like, "No, dude, really, you got to check it out." I'm like, "All right, fuck it." So I give this video a look, right? And you guys see how far I made it. I almost watched the whole thing. Couldn't make it through the whole thing, but I almost did. And it was so funny because the whole video is just shows like shade after shade, right? Now, I'm just gonna point this out. This guy has, what do you say? Let's be generous. Let's round up and give him 31,000. He doesn't have it. Let's give it to him anyway, right? Let's say he has 31,000 subscribers. And 8 hours ago, he hits 453 views. This already tells you why he needs to make videos about whom you should believe on YouTube. Let's just put it that way. And then it's like all of this crazy shit. And we're gonna dive into that in this video, so you guys get ready. And we're just gonna kind of tackle all of it. Now, before we get fully started, I wouldn't be myself if I didn't do this. Okay, let's look at when he started his channel. Joined in September 16th of 2014, right? And he's amassed 30,000, but we're gonna be nice to him and give him 31,000, right? So let's just say that's where he's at. Now, if we look at my channel, this channel was created on August 10th of 2017, of which I hadn't really started uploading videos until about, give or take, 9 months ago, where I really started getting serious on this channel. Now, when you look at my homepage, you can see within 9 months, I was able to amass 13,595 subscribers. Let's whip out a calculator to put that in. So if we take 4K's subscriber count, right? And we enter 31,000. Let's just give him the extra subs he's looking for from this video. And we give him that subscriber base. We can add, no, let's subtract my subscriber count from his, right? So let's say 13,595, right? Okay. He's been doing this for 4.5 years. I've been doing this for 9 months on this channel. And within 9 months, I'm only 17,405 subscribers away from his lifetime achievement. This is why he's making these videos. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, let's tear 4K to pieces with actual factual evidence. Now, one of the things that had me rolling, he's pissed off about my emojis that I like to use. And he sees a brown hand and he goes, he's a white guy. He's not even black. He's trying to pretend like he's a member of the hip hop community. Now, that is the most racist shit I ever heard. Now, let's click on my, quite recent stand assembly video for the Q90R, and let's look at this white Caucasian man pretending to be a member of the hip-hop community because all black people listen to hip-hop. Racist, but let's go ahead and let's check this out.
All right, guys, what's going on? So what we're gonna do is
You don't
put
say.
together the stand. Okay, so we want to.
Are those brown hands? Hold on.
Well, first of all,
That can't be right. 4K's the guy you should trust. Hold on.
This piece right here.
Oh no, that's a Caucasian. That's just a burnt Caucasian. No, that's a burnt Caucasian. There's no way in hell that that's a brown hand. I know that is not a black guy. You've deceived me. There is no way. And here I was my whole life thinking I was a brown-skinned man in America. Well, amazing. And I'm trying to be a member of the hip-hop community with my brown skin. Just because I don't speak Ebonics, apparently now I'm a white Caucasian man that needs to be himself. I need to be myself. Here I was thinking I was doing that all along. I was doing it wrong, guys. This ring on my finger, let's wait till we see that again. This ring on my finger signifies marriage, unlike 4K who's sitting there watching strip clubs in his little best TV I've ever owned, referring to the Q8FN. Anyone who hears those keywords, this is the best TV I've ever owned, knows that that's an opinion or a feeling of elation I have towards a television that I've owned in my experience. But it pisses him off, which is strange right then and there. A person can have their own opinion, but apparently not. Now, he feels because I have an opinion about my TV, I can't be honest about it. And when I say, yes, the Q8FN has vertical banding and show it, unlike him who pretended it didn't even exist. You know, this is another reason why he's throwing shade, not to mention that his views are just god-awful for his subscriber count. And of course, this is all for his publicity stunt, which, again, we're giving him his 15 minutes of fame. Let's let him have it and show him what a real community looks like. But in the meantime, we're going to continue to just slam this guy. He's pointing out the fact, by the way, in his video that, and then he says that this TV can hit 1900, 2000 nits. This is a 1600 nit TV. I have proof, which is why the video's title is 100% proof the Q8FN hits over 1900 nits. And I proved that 4 months ago. And if that wasn't good enough, if you go up to the nerfed video, which, if I recall, that was 1 month ago, okay, you can see that, again, I show pictures of it hitting over 2000 nits with the Kalman software and the colorimeter, which you should get yourself and actually run tests instead of talking shit, and then you can prove what you're saying. Because so far, you're the only one in this equation that's just running your gums off of what RTings and HDTV tests are telling you. When meanwhile, I'm testing this shit live in real time. They're doing it behind closed doors, making me the superior brand in honesty, because I show my shit. I don't need to show my face. I'm showing real world results, which is much more powerful. And you can't fucking stand it. And I love it. Because you see all of these people coming to watch somebody who's actually talking about tech versus strip clubs and playing with your little hentai girls on VR like a loser. You want to throw some more darts with your little Asian baby or whatever you want to call her? I don't know what you're doing over there, but it's cringy, buddy. It's really cringy. It makes me sad for you. Now, 4K says that I'm copying him. And for those who know me back, like, way when I first started, this is the same kind of shit he said when I started blowing up last time. It's every time I get close to 15,000 subscribers, 14,000, he starts with this same shit. You're copying me. People should trust me, not you. It's this, like, I don't even know what it is. It's this almost psychotic, obsessive jealousy. You know, and let's just say, for argument's sake, I'm, you know, similar to what he does in the fact that every AV guy reviews TVs. I mean, it's kind of a very similar field. But he hates the way I do it because the way I do it is honest. And the way I do it helps people. And he doesn't really know how to do that. And, you know, he's really, I mean, let's call it what this really is. He goes to every live stream that we do, guys, like he did last week and the week before with, like, fake accounts. David McKenzie was one he was using for a while. You know, a lot of you guys, my moderators, kicked him out. You can him on other channels as well, trolling, right? Okay, so, you know, it gets to the point where he's trolling our live streams, and this comes down to he's saying I'm a money whore because I guess you guys donate to me. And let's clear that up right now. I'm not sponsored on this channel. Nobody else hands me money. This is a crowd-funded and self-funded project. This is literally a labor of love, a public service announcement to keep the information unbiased. We can literally say, hey, if you have $1 or $2, throw it our way, and it goes towards investing back into the community, which is why all of these thousands of views exist. Because people see a benefit where on 4K, it's just bullshit. You guys, the community members, are so passionate about honesty and passionate about somebody who cares to do real live tests, no filter whatsoever, and give you honest results so you save money, that $1 to pay for that, $2 here and there, $20 for some of you guys is no big deal for how much I go to help you guys. Hell, those of you that know, we've been on the phone for hours talking, trying to get to a resolution because I truly go out of my way to help. It's not about money. I don't need this for money. And to prove I don't need this for money, I just posted a video 2 days ago talking about Quantum hates you. Who in their right mind would make a video like that if they're only about YouTube status? Which we all know he is. This is going to be great because look, okay, 4K upscaler, listen very carefully to my next close following words, okay? You are nothing and nobody. You've been around for 4.5 years. I've accomplished most of your subscriber base in 9 months. This pisses you off because I'm the #1 brand in honesty, unbiased, unsponsored, unfiltered, and I can say the things that you wish you could say to a big audience. You've got a big audience. Congratulations. It doesn't mean shit because your views are trash because nobody wants to listen to somebody who's been around for 4.5 years and can't even do what I did in 9 months, okay? Which is build a reputation off of consistency and facts. You throw shade at people. You don't have any proof. You have no idea what you're talking about. For Christ's sake. Oh, let's say this line. Self-admitting diode. Oh my God, you fucking idiot. It's a self-emitting. It doesn't admit anything. It's not admitting to anything, okay? Like, get that through your head. And it's not deep, dark levels. They're called black levels. And the bright whites or whatever the crap, it's called peak brightness. Learn about the things you talk about, and maybe people would watch you. But you have over 30,000 dead subscribers because you suck. You suck so bad that this cushion of 487, that's your real subscriber count. Because those 30,000, they won't fucking watch you because you don't know what you're talking about. Now, let's talk about copying, because you think I copy you. I don't copy you. I mean, let's be real here. 30,000 subscribers, and you can't even touch my views, okay? I don't want to copy that. That's nothing to be proud of, 4K. That's embarrassing shit. That I would get off of YouTube. I would start a different hobby. I would go fly a kite somewhere, maybe meet a girl like you need to do. I would start a life, a family. I don't know. All the things you need to do. Get your teeth fixed. Stop wearing that toupee, that weird wig. These are all things that you need to do. Lose some weight. You know, get a girl. But, you know, at the end of the day, you did inspire me. I don't copy you, but you did inspire me. This, I don't know, Chinese chick like I was talking about earlier. Okay. And I thought to myself, you know, that looks like a lot of fun. So you know what I did? I put down my phone. I walked into my second bedroom. I grabbed my wife, and I fucked her twice. Didn't I, babe?
You certainly did, except I can't be turned off with a power button.
Oh, you heard that, 4K? Even the missus throwing shade. You know why? Woo! Because you're not a real man. And real women don't do that whole pussy boy shit where you can get interaction through VR, but not in the real world. So if you want to throw shade, how about you get your life together first? Because, dude, you're not on my level. You're not even in the same goddamn library, and you're trying to get on the same page as me. So let me tell you, the next time you open your mouth about me, it had better be to the fine tune of, I want to learn from you. Because at this stage, you can't ever assume I would copy such a lowbrow like yourself, okay? And let's be real here, 4K. I don't need to throw shade at you because I don't like you, okay? I don't like you, I don't copy you, I don't watch you. I get your links from people who like to laugh at you. And that's what you've turned into. Majority of your views are coming from people emailing me to laugh at you. Just let that sink in, take it to heart, go to bed on a nice salty stomach, and at the end of the day, let's see your next salty video. Go ahead, bro. Open challenge. You can never debate me on anything.
Yeah.